Good morning everyone. My name is Nana Thakur and I'm from the Orbis school Mandua. We are born in an independent country and hence probably understand very little about the feeling of being governed by a foreign power. Today it seems easy, but it was not easy earlier. The founding fathers of this nation, along with the numerous freedom fighters who gave their lives to the country, they wanted this nation to be independent and happy. Today I will be discussing about the Quit India movement. In August 1942, Gandhiji started the Quit India movement and he decided to launch a mass civil disobedience movement, Do or Die, called to force the British to leave India. The movement was followed nonetheless by large-scale violence directed at railway stations, telegraph offices, government buildings and institutions of the colonial rule. There were widespread acts of sabotage. The government held Gandhiji responsible for these acts of violence, suggesting that they were a deliberate act of Congress policy. However, all the prominent leaders were arrested, the Congress was banned, and the police and army were brought out to suppress the movement. Meanwhile, one of the prominent leaders, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who ran away from the British detention in Calcutta, he reached foreign lands and organized the Indian National Army to overthrow the British from India. The Second World War broke out in September of 1939 and without consulting the Indian leaders, India was declared a warring nation by the Governor General. Subhash Chandra Bose, with the help of Japan, he proceeded fighting the British forces and not only he freed the Andaman and Nicobar Islands from the Britishers but also entered northeastern border of India. "Give me blood and I shall give you freedom" was one of the most popular statements made by him, where he urges the people of India to join him in the freedom movement. India became free at the stroke of midnight on August 14, 1947. Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of Free India and he continued his term till 1964. Giving voice to the sentiments of the nation, Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru said, "Long years ago we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we will redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. A moment comes, which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the new, when an age ends, and when the soul of a nation long suppressed finds utterance. We end today a period of ill fortune and India discovers herself again. I feel that all of us should take a pledge to contribute towards our nation. Let us salute today to the people who fought for the independence of the country and dedicate ourselves to the service of this great nation. Jai Hind, be safe, be healthy.